We're here. We made it to the NFL. Sadly, we're on the Miami Dookians. All right, let's do it.
This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Yeah, that would be, I figured.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish.
Hopefully I can get traded.
Story flip if I let you tell it.
Patrick. We're trading with Patrick. That's right.
I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since
This game is super realistic, though. I mean, like, way more realistic. They look like the players.
But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real.
They haven't need improvement from last year.
When the OG spilling knowledge, but
we're so losing this game.
I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly.
Okay.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Miami Dolphins. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, if you've been to South Florida in the summer, and I know you have, you're familiar with this. Heavy rain. It's coming down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their Dolphins emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we're ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Godden. And, folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason, but football is back in your living room.
And I'm excited. I know you are as well. The summer heat feels good on these old bones, especially because we're not putting on pads. We don't have to be out there in that heat running into other people. But I'm glad these guys are. Football is back.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Go now. 60 out now.
Thank you.
Williams now throwing on first down. He's got it. The tight end Allen. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
He was looking for Parker that time, but it's going to be second down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
You guys are so
they
bad.
Added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
Bro, look at all these little Goombas out here. Oh, you can stuff. You got the ball back. And 2 straight completions. I need a...
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Williams on 1st and 10.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline.
Woo, Bumbo!
this?
my
Big
God.
gain, but a fumble. And the Falcons grab it.
You're kidding me. I love how everything looks though. This team for like the
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever a good time to do it,
Preseason.
yeah, right now. You know that come regular season, he's going to be ready to go, and maybe he'll remember, yeah, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the...
Oh my God. Can I get traded? That's going to be my thing the whole time. Can I get traded? You're somehow destroying this team. Never mind. Oh, we won.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
Okay,
so
then.
that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew,
That was our first
I'm
game.
Brandon Gaudin. You've been...
Alvin Shinsuke Nakamura. Satellite wins rack and possession catch. Okay. Hey.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game.
I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip. Watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch.
Okay.
Ice on the wrist. I get the money, but I never switch. They say you switch, you won't get it.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hate cause ice on the wrist. I bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the haters, I make a lot of new money,
I'll just take the,
It's not saving,
ain't no point in me doing that. Alright, we have our next game. I'm so getting copyright, but at least the music makes the game put together. It makes the game put together. What am I saying?
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach.
All right.
This is Madden 20.
Let's just get it in. Let's just go.
Down. 70, Indy. 54.
Now Williams, off play action. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw. Williams. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. His tight end, Dwayne Allen, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense. And guys want to be
well
involved.
so far.
They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together.
And this is caught by Allen. Touchdown, Miami. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough they couldn't handle.
I don't want to be here. I want to go on the black and yellow. I want to be part of the Steelers, man.
Okay, ready? 45, Mike, 45.
Here's Williams. Off the play fake. And oh, what a catch there by Allen. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that. Have your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? It sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Dump it over the top to him. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Devin White brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, the sack resulted.
Now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Back to throw. Williams. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Let's go.
That one goes for 30 yards. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed,
I'm mobile.
great penetration as they stepped out behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
On first down, Drake.
Oh, boy. Go, Drake. Go.
And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Making it work. We're making it work.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Someone's hurt again?
13
What's with all
yards
these
out.
weak people?
And the Dolphins add on to their lead. 2 excellent drives for them to start this game, both ending with touchdown passes.
Yeah, they're off and running, even though they finished things off through the air. Got to like what you're seeing from them so far. Being able to maneuver offense, take care of the football, and then ring that bell.
All right. They got me back out.
Here we go, set. 60 outlaw. It's out of time. It's out of time.
Williams now on first down. Allen has it left side. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Drag. Okay.
I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Let's go!
This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Wait.
Holding offense.
Oh, my God. Come on now.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Devin White, the rookie out of LSU, there to bat that one away. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter.
Look at that yeet! Catch
we will
it!
not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect.
Oh, he's going back out.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side.
Spin out.
No gain there, and it's going to bring up a third down. They couldn't get anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
He really looked comfortable there, scanning the situation, analyzing things, feeling the pressure, and then stepping up right through the middle and sprinting for a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, remember, we're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual
Come on,
player.
none of you guys fast.
Way easier said than done.
You gotta get past the guy so I can put it on you, bro. Wait, now they got a touchdown. All right.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. It's caught. Stills, right side.
One Stills.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Sorry, you're going to have to watch out for Allen cutting across. He's going to stop short.
Williams, a final shot before break. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and he will be brought down.
Nobody knows how to not let pressure come to me so I can get the pass off. Stupid. Hate this offensive line. I need to go to Pittsburgh. Yes, end the game, please. What? One lost? I don't know what's going on. We're going back and forth.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at EA Sports.
Christian McCaffrey.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
Okay. Next week.
This be the green light. Go. Ties burn the paint.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Alright, let's see what Coach got to say. Okay.
Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter rock.
Playing against the Jaguars.
But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock
70
it like
overall.
rockets? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, the pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin. Subjugate the dub plan. You know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live on.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. On tap,
right,
we've
let's
got
get
what
it.
should be a fairly...
This is our third game.
Here we go. Set. 91.
Now Williams throwing on first down. And his first pass is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. And now it's second down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4.
Hot dog. Hot garbage. All right.
So now here come the Dolphins. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Hey, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
2nd and 1. And that'll
Pass
be
interference?
incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking forward to the preseason? Now we're in week 3.
Thank you, Drake.
Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays. You kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Williams. And a completion to Wilson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. 2nd and 5. Out to the right here to Wilson. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now the throw on third down, not...
Yeah, I hate being quarterback. I love being running back, but my guy, he's doing it.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Josh Allen in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that...
Oh, my God. This offensive line is trash.
That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack.
Screw it. Just eat the ball now.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And
already pressed the button.
Goal line.
Why do I have to hold it? Just let me tap the button and let my character do what he's supposed to do. Oh, yeah. God, I don't know.
The Dolphins getting set to go here. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being
pass
out on
interference
the field.
like a mug,
if you
bro.
have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half.
It is the most annoying thing.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
No good.
This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. That one a first down pickup of 8. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Going deep here for Parker. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
I saw him hot. I was like, okay, that's going to be easy. Yeah, like, why aren't you playing like you want to be a quarterback? Because I hate being quarterback.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
This is called the press quarterback talk right here.
Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time, 1 play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 16 yards, a first down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Wow. Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Didn't mean very bad.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game.
Here we go.
On the line of scrimmage, no yardage will be found.
Wow!
And down he goes.
I didn't get to breathe.
Sack back at about the
And got destroyed.
43-yard line. Yannick Ngakoue bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of...
Yeah. Now you take me off of the Chiefs. We're getting destroyed. And
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way.
They face any other team, they'll be fine. They faced the Dolphins, who are legit the worst team in the NFL. And we get destroyed. So, not surprising. Here. Yay. Yo, what you get?
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish.
That's fine. I don't care. I don't want to be the starter for y'all anyway. You guys are a terrible team. You have no star players besides Xavier now. That's it. No one else. Everyone else is terrible. No. Since the regular season. Since the regular season.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real.
I love the little waves with like the ribbons or like paint or whatever.
It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these raps.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
When they come to handles, never had one.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk.
You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm ready and 10, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. Ready? I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
We have one
sad about it. No sad about it.
Okay. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And hopefully we don't suck. This is